he lived his life, and then he stood for something, and that means more than anything that fame or money or glory can try to make up for.
Yes, I think he's one of the greatest competitors ever in our sports world. For him to stand up for what he believed in and be stripped of his title and then come back and get the title back, and that's enough inspiration for anybody.
I have very fond memories of him. He actually was a very poignant story for me. I was like a sophomore in high school, maybe. It was 1964-ish, or maybe I was a junior, I don't know.
Fresno?
In Fresno, and a bunch of us were going into the gym in the evening to play pickup, and whatever year it was, Liston and Sonny Liston, Muhammad Ali fight. Maybe he was Cassius Clay at that point. But I had a transistor radio because boxing, and so I was astounded at the result of the fight. And just as we were entering the gym, he had knocked out Sonny Liston, and that was just mind-boggling to me. Okay, he was of a different era than the guys now, but what he said was so powerful to people who wanted to hear, and the message was so profound at that time. It was a message that Americans did not want to hear, and they probably didn't want to hear it from a sports figure, but it was profound, and it had great effect, and it had great effect on me as a young person.
You know, he's one of the greatest ever. He is probably the greatest athlete ever, and I think his greatness stretches beyond the ring, you know, because of how much he changed in his world, and that's there's not many guys with the courage to do that. You know, some of the stuff that he did, willing to put his whole career on the line for what he stands for. I'm not talking athletes, I'm talking people. There's not many people that'll do that.
I'm not really big fan of box, but you know, he was a big time for everybody. You know, he was the guy. He's the guy. Like, I can say, like almost every people want to be like him. I mean, they follow him.